The Arctic fox, a small, resilient creature, perfectly adapted for a life on the frozen plains. Its thick, white winter coat provides camouflage. This camouflage is essential for hunting prey. The Arctic fox is a resourceful predator. It survives on lemmings, birds, and fish. It stores food for the harsh winter months. This harsh environment has shaped its evolution. The Arctic fox thrives in temperatures as low as -50 degrees Celsius. It has a compact body and short ears and muzzle. These features minimize heat loss. Its fur, the densest of any mammal, provides remarkable insulation. The Arctic fox exemplifies nature's ingenuity. It is a testament to the power of adaptation. But its icy domain is under threat. The Arctic is warming at an alarming rate. This change endangers the very survival of the Arctic fox. The Arctic is warming twice as fast as the rest of the planet. This warming trend has severe consequences. The sea ice, the hunting ground of the Arctic fox, is shrinking. This shrinkage forces the fox to venture further inland. The tundra, the fox's summer home, is also changing. Warmer temperatures allow shrubs and trees to encroach. This encroachment fragments the fox's habitat. It also provides cover for larger predators like the red fox. The red fox, a competitor, is moving northwards. This movement is driven by rising temperatures. The red fox is larger and more aggressive. It poses a direct threat to the Arctic fox. Competition for food and territory intensifies. The Arctic fox faces an unprecedented challenge. Its future hangs in the balance. The warming Arctic threatens its very existence. Can this resilient creature adapt in time? Natural selection is a slow and arduous process. It is the driving force of evolution. It favors individuals with traits best suited for survival. In a changing environment, those traits become crucial. Can natural selection save the Arctic fox? The Arctic fox might develop a brown summer coat. This adaptation would provide better camouflage on the tundra. However, the speed of climate change might be too fast. The fox might not adapt quickly enough. Another possibility is a shift in diet. The Arctic fox might learn to exploit new food sources. This adaptation requires behavioral flexibility. It also depends on the availability of alternative prey. Natural selection is a gamble. It is a race against time. The Arctic fox is facing a formidable opponent, climate change. Whether it can adapt naturally remains uncertain. Section 4, a helping hand. Human ingenuity has led to remarkable advancements. We possess technologies that can manipulate nature. Selective breeding and genetic engineering are two such examples. Should we use them to save the Arctic fox? Selective breeding involves choosing individuals with desirable traits. These individuals are then bred to pass on those traits. This method could enhance camouflage or hunting skills. However, it is a slow process and might not provide a timely solution. Genetic engineering offers a more radical approach. It involves directly manipulating an organism's genes. This manipulation could introduce traits from other species. For example, genes for brown fur could be introduced from the red fox. However, genetic engineering raises ethical concerns. Intervening in nature carries risks and uncertainties. It is crucial to weigh the potential benefits against the possible consequences. Should we interfere with the natural order to save a species? Section 5. Our responsibility. The fate of the Arctic fox is intertwined with our own. Human activities are the primary drivers of climate change. We have a moral obligation to mitigate the damage we have caused. The Arctic fox is a flagship species. Its plight highlights the broader ecological crisis. Protecting the Arctic fox requires a multifaceted approach. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is paramount. We must transition to renewable energy sources and embrace sustainable practices. Creating protected areas can provide refuge for the species. These areas can act as buffers against habitat loss and fragmentation. Education and awareness are crucial. We must inform the public about the plight of the Arctic fox and the consequences of climate change. By fostering a sense of responsibility, we can inspire collective action. The future of the Arctic fox, like the future of our planet, rests in our hands. We have the power to choose. We can choose to be passive observers or active stewards of the natural world. The choice is ours.